Here I am!
Yes!
It's a little intimidating.
Bam! Stereo.
Mono.
To morning recess.
Good morning!
Hey everybody! Hi! Welcome to Morning Recess. I'm Deanne. I'm Leanne.
I'm DJ.
Yes! Welcome, DJ!
Thank you.
We are here at the River Worship Center. He's going to do some magic for us, but first, he'd like to tell us about his program that he is doing to help children.
For 25 years, I've done motivational theme shows in public schools. And right now we're launching a brand new one, and it's not a magic show. It'll include some magic, but it's called the BAM Show. So I actually brought a poster with me.
You did?
I did.
Where is it? Yes, where?
Right here.
Wow!
That's my BAM Show poster.
Yes, that's great!
So BAM is an acronym that means be your best, aim for your goals, and move forward. The underlying thought is that there's no such thing as an overnight success. And it's also about what we would call a growth mindset. You know, I've never met anybody that wasn't smart.
Right.
Everybody I've ever met is smart.
Absolutely.
At something.
Yeah,
they have
right.
what they are smart at. There's different types of smarts.
There is. Yes.
And so many kids that say, I'm not smart. What they actually need to say is, I am finding what I'm smart at.
Right. Yes, that's
And so,
right.
you know, Albert Einstein said that everyone is a genius. He said, but if we judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it'll spend its whole life believing it's stupid. And so the BAM Show, it's about academics, it is about relationships, it is about bullying, it is about goal setting, it's about all of these things. BAM is actually a movement. 2 weeks before I get to the school, all of the classrooms get the BAM poster.
Great. Okay.
The teacher starts to share the BAM acronym, and then she starts to implement it. She tells the kids, she says, hey everybody, let's shout BAM! And so they shout,
BAM!
which is a lot of fun to say.
It is actually.
You know, if you...
Coming up next, we have a magic face-off with the twins and professional DJ.
Professional DJ.
Okay.
All right. Okay, everybody. We're
Let
starting.
the showdown begin.
Yes, for our first magic face-off, we're going to leave it to the professional DJ to start us off.
Yes.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I've got some, it's not nice, it's just a piece of rope I found.
Okay. Okay.
And so here's what we're gonna do with it. This is like the poor man's way to cut somebody in half.
Ooh. Okay.
And so we've got, I mean, it's cotton rope.
Right.
You can
Yes.
see
Can I
it.
touch it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can
didn't
validate.
ask, I just did.
I can
And it's
validate.
very used.
Yes.
You know? You
Yes.
see?
Yeah.
And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it behind my back, but I need you to grab the ends.
Okay.
Each of you grab an end.
Okay.
Okay? And here's the deal. You've got your respective ends. I've got to put this right up against my back, okay? Hold
Okay.
it tight here. Now, if you would, kind of pull it up a little further so you get the slack out of it, okay?
Oh.
Okay.
Right about there, and perfect, just like that. And so we've got it pulled taut.
Okay.
Now, you all will be able to see. If I were to try to push this down and step over it, you would clearly see that because we're right here together.
Right. Yes.
If I duck down and try to put this over my head, you'll clearly see that.
Yes.
And so your job is to make sure that I really do keep this rope right here at the back of my waist.
Okay.
All right?
Okay. Okay.
And on the count of 3, I want you to gently pull that rope forward, kind of catapult me, okay? But not real hard. So
Okay.
you're going to work together to pull the rope forward on the count of 3.
Are we moving?
Okay? You can stay probably where you
Stay
are.
where
You'll
we
just,
are.
I mean, you'll move a little, all right? So,
Okay.
all right, 1, 2, 3, pull. It goes right in the middle of me.
Yeah.
Just like that.
That's great.
And so that's my first.
Okay.
And so now it's your turn.
Yes.
Well, since we knew that we were doing this today, Okay. We started working really hard on our abilities for
We
magic.
practiced.
We practiced.
Yes, because we wanted to meet your professional standards.
Okay.
Yes.
So I think we're ready.
I think we're ready.
Let's do it.
So for our first trick, we're gonna do pulling a cat out of the hat.
I mean, it's the oldest trick in the book.
Sure is. So if we look inside the hat, we have the nice cat in the hat, and
Yes.
there's nothing in it, as you can see.
Nope, nothing.
Nothing. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're gonna say the magic words because every professional magician has magic words.
Sure, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right?
Okay, so ready? Abracadabra. And let's see what we have in here.
Whoa! Oh my goodness! Look at that cute little cat. It's a cat. Thanks, sister.
Good job.
Okay.
Okay, so now DJ has another one for us.
Yep. Round number 2.
Round 2.
Okay, are we ready for this?
Yes!
All right, so
Absolutely. Show
number
us what you
2,
got.
first of all, I brought the mystery envelope,
Ooh. Mystery.
right?
I think it's a mystery.
And so, do you have a pocket you can put that in?
Yes. Yes, I do. Doesn't
Okay,
matter
go-
which
no,
pocket.
No, go ahead. So while she's
These are
doing
fake
that,
front pockets. Can't put it there.
Okay.
I have a deck of cards.
Ooh.
I'm
Okay.
gonna try a
Those are
card.
pretty.
Well, since this is a girl show, I got.
Aww. Thank you.
So put these here.
Okay.
So we've got a deck of cards, and for this, it's really not important for me to shuffle them, okay? Because you're going to be in control of what part of the deck that we pick from.
Okay.
And so we'll try to make this where our viewers can see it too.
Okay.
So you can see the different cards, and they really are all different. Okay?
Yes,
yes.
And so
Validate.
for the first part, I'm going to riffle like
Okay.
this.
Riffle?
And it's called
I've never
riffling.
heard of that.
Yeah,
I didn't
it's
hear
a-
about
yeah.
that either.
Okay.
And so during my riffling, now you can use that.
Okay.
Yes.
You tell me when to stop riffling. Okay.
That's you,
Okay.
Ian. You tell me.
Yes.
All right.
Stop.
Preferably while riffling. So you tell me when to stop.
Okay. Stop.
Right here. Okay. Now
Yeah,
obviously
yes.
I saw this card, so we don't want this card.
No,
Right.
I don't.
No.
And so if you would take that card
Yes.
and show it to the camera.
I would love
Okay.
to.
Okay.
All right?
I'm gonna walk
I'm not
with
gonna
you.
look. Okay, and then place it on top.
Yep.
Okay, I'm still not looking,
Okay.
but I think that you probably picked the ace of spades.
It probably would have helped if I looked.
I looked in. Yes.
Yes! That's
It
why
was
we're
the ace of spades.
We're a good team.
Okay,
All right.
so,
Okay.
That's
so,
impressive.
So let's try this.
Okay.
We're gonna give it a quick shuffle.
Okay. Yes.
And so they're mixed.
Yes.
Okay.
So now what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna shuffle, and during this is a different style besides a riffle. During the shuffling, you stop me anywhere, okay?
Okay.
Because you're gonna need a card.
Okay.
Okay?
Stop.
Right here?
I like that.
Okay. So that's gonna be your card, which is the ace of spades.
That's impressive.
Okay,
I
but-
mean, that was really good.
But we're not done.
Okay.
We're not done.
We're not done.
Okay.
So we shuffle a
The
little more,
excitement is building.
and then we're gonna flip this and flop this, and we're just gonna take whatever card is face down.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
And so it's your turn again. If you take that one, okay, take a look, show it to the camera.
Ah!
And what did you pick? The ace of spades!
I mean, if you couldn't already tell by Leanne's reaction.
If
Now- Now
I
let me show you something though, because this has been free selection every
Yes,
time.
yes, actually.
And so here's what we're gonna do is I need to find, I just saw the ace of clubs.
Yeah.
I need the ace of spades, the ace of clubs,
Okay.
and then we're gonna get one of the red aces right here.
Okay.
And we actually only need these 3 cards.
Okay.
These are the hardest cards in a deck of cards to fool somebody with. The aces, because they're the most memorable. Everybody wants the aces.
Okay.
The ace of spades is the very hardest card to fool somebody with because it breaks the rules. It has the company insignia, the logo. It's not like, oh, these look
okay.
like every deck of
Ah,
cards,
okay.
but the
Right.
ace of spades is unique. Okay?
Yes.
So we have the ace of spades, we have the clubs and the hearts.
Okay.
Now we know that the ace of spades, is the hardest card to fool somebody with. So that one goes to the bottom.
Okay.
But out of clubs and hearts, what do you think the next hardest card is to fool somebody with?
Clubs.
Clubs, you're right. And there it is. Oh wait, that was the ace of spades. Let's put that one on the bottom. So the next one should be the ace of, and that's the ace of spades. Again, and it seems like no matter how many times,
Groundhog Day
that it
says
just
what?
keeps being the ace of spades.
Oh,
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. We like our.
But we almost forgot about the mystery envelope.
I actually did forget.
I actually did. And
Do you have the mystery envelope?
I do, and I can validate it's been in my back pocket this whole time.
Okay,
Yes.
would you open it up because I've got something really cool inside.
I really feel like I know what it is.
I think I know too, but
My neighbor's coming.
Pull it out, show it to the camera. It's an ace of
It's an
spades!
Yeah, I mean,
that's perfect.
So now it's your turn.
I'm gonna make my sister disappear.
yeah, she is.
Okay, so I said I'm gonna make my sister disappear, and I meant it.
That's right, she did.
So if you,
I'm ready.
in case you didn't know, for those of you who don't know, DJ loves Batman. This was not planned.
No!
She wore Batman.
I wear
and-
Batman with like the essence of a cape because it's awesome.
I mean, it really does work.
Yeah.
So, in honor of that, we actually brought a Batman blanket. So I'm gonna have DJ hold the blanket.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'll see you guys later.
okay, so I'm gonna hold the blanket here, and then I'm gonna say my magic words. Holy guacamole, Batman. Okay, let's find out if she's gone. Yes! Thanks for your help. That was fantastic. I really
Awesome.
appreciated it.
Hey, what y'all doing?
Welcome back to the show, sister.
Thanks. So that was our second trick. What'd you think?
Great. Good.
Yes.
Thank you.
Think you can
Thank
top
you.
it?
I'm gonna try. Are you ready for this trick?
Yes.
Okay,
So what you got going?
Well, I had to bring stuff that I could fit in my pockets.
Right.
So
Good idea.
I got some more rope.
Okay.
But
Okay.
we've got 3 pieces of rope. And years ago, there was a gentleman named Di Vernon. We called him the Professor because he would create brand new magic tricks and he would teach other magicians.
Oh,
Okay.
And so he did a version of this for years, and then I do a version that I try to spice up a little. And so we've got 3 pieces of rope. We have a small, we have a medium,
Okay.
and we have a long piece like this.
Okay.
Okay. And so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to put them together at the top, like so. That way everybody can see short, medium, and long. They're, roughly a foot, not quite a foot difference, like this.
Okay.
Yes.
And so now I need to find the center of each of the ropes, dead center. And the easiest way to find the center of anything is to fold it in half.
Yes.
That makes
And
sense.
so
makes
if we
sense,
put the ends together, you will be able to see the bottoms.
Yes. Yeah.
okay?
I
And so
validated that.
now we found the center. And so I'm going to open it up so we can see the middle of the short, the medium, and the long.
Okay.
Now, you all are getting to see this closer than anyone ever has.
Okay.
So if I cheat, you'll catch me.
Oh,
So
yes.
on the count
Yes.
of 3,
Uh-huh.
you gotta blow on it.
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. And just like that, we end up with 1, 2, 3
Oh, yeah.
medium pieces of rope. So this one
Yeah.
used to be the little
That's
bitty
great.
short piece of rope.
Okay.
Now it's grown into a medium piece of rope. This
Right,
one
that's
has
great.
always been a medium. My favorite is the long piece because it actually had to shrink like 12 inches to become a medium piece of rope. Now,
Yes.
this is what Di Vernon used to do. He would take it at this point, go back to short, medium, and long. But this is where I try to spice it up. And so
I like spices.
I like spices.
I'm going to peel 2 of the medium pieces off.
Okay.
And this is my favorite part of the entire trick. It
Okay.
is also the fastest part of the entire trick.
So don't blink.
Exactly. You've got to watch the 2 medium pieces of rope, which you can
Okay.
still see.
Yeah.
I'm not
And
taking my eyes off.
just like that, one great big piece of rope like
Yes.
this. I have always wondered why people love rope tricks so much.
Right.
And I think I figured it out. People don't trust magicians with big fancy boxes on stage.
True, that makes
But
sense.
everyone is played with a piece of rope for because everybody's tied a piece of rope. Right?
Yes.
And we know that every rope in the world has two ends, one middle. But I've never found a good use for the two ends. And so I usually put the two ends right over here, leaving me with the middle section.
Yes! Agreed, yeah.
Now, if you figure out a use for the two ends, you hang them anywhere on the middle. You bring the middle of the middle up into your hand and you get your scissors out. Did you bring your scissors?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
And everybody says, snip.
Snip.
And just like that, we're back to two mediums. But we are not quite where we started because we did not start this trick with 3 medium pieces of
No,
rope.
we did not. No.
If you were watching closely, you remember that we actually started with 1 short rope,
Yes.
1 medium rope, and a long piece, just like magic.
Yes!
Man, I was
That's
watching
great.
the whole time, and you
Thank
kind of blew my mind.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
on
we
that
actually,
note,
we're gonna concede.
we're gonna concede.
We're not gonna have a third trick. You win.
No, you are the official professional. That's right.
Yes.
Yeah. We just want to say super thanks to having DJ on the morning
Thank
recess
you.
with
Yes,
us.
thank you so much.
Yeah.
And
It was a good
everybody
time.
make sure you check out the band page. We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
And it's called riffling.
Yeah.
And riffling. Okay.